When you dream, you might think this is reality, that you're having some experience. But when you wake up, you know that this was just a dream, and the whole thing, the whole world you were experiencing there was just your imagination. On a bigger scale, similar thing is happening. Everything is one mind, and it is you. Alright, this is Mike Sigula from TruthTheory.com. Welcome to another episode of True Spirituality. Topic for today is, do you know who you truly are? If you would ask someone on the street to tell you if they know who they are, they would probably label themselves with their occupation, what's their job title, what's their age, gender, skin color, nationality, etc. I'm Bob. I'm white, male, American, I'm a plumber, I'm 44, etc., etc., etc. Most people label themselves with similar descriptions. However, if you look deeper, you would say that you are a human being, you are a member of a dominant species on a small planet somewhere in the Milky Way galaxy. And when you look at yourself from this perspective, these labels, such as your occupation or skin color, become much less important. And these are just some labels that we create in society. However, you can look at everything from a much deeper perspective. So, for example, if you understand spirituality or some religions, you know that you are actually a soul, and this human body is just your vehicle or your avatar to experience this 3D reality here on Earth. And if you understand things even deeper, you know that you lived many lifetimes in many bodies, not only on Earth, and that you are actually immortal. You go through constant evolution to gain more experience and reach higher complexity. And from this perspective, the first part I described, labeling yourself with your occupation or your skin color, is so irrelevant. And if you understand things even deeper, you know that this whole reality and every being in this universe and the whole universe and the whole multiverse is actually one being, one mind. All those people and all those lifetimes and all those experiences you're having and you had are actually your own creation. On the highest level, you are what religious people would call God, and science would call a collective mind or field of consciousness. And this being decides to split itself into smaller units to have a different point of observation and unique experience, to be able to play with reality, see what it would create and how it would behave. In fact, you created this whole reality and all those people the same way as when you create your dream. When you dream, you might think this is reality, that you're having some experience. But when you wake up, you know that this was just a dream, and the whole thing, the whole world you were experiencing there was just your imagination. On a bigger scale, similar thing is happening. Everything is one mind, and it is you. All those people you hate or love are just part of your dream. You created all that so you can have a unique experience from a different point of observation, from a different perspective. The way you structured reality is to have polarity in everything. Male, female, up and down, night and day, cold and hot, pain and pleasure. You need polarity and you need contrast, because without contrast, you cannot have an experience. It is no point to play the game if you are the designer of the game and you know what are the best outcomes. Therefore, you forget, so you can have an organic choice. You can see what would you do. You're going to be selfish or you're going to be helping others. You have a choice. You need polarity, because without polarity you can't experience. You wouldn't know what is pain without pleasure. You wouldn't know what is cold without understanding what is hot. Once you understand all that and know that all is one and that you are living forever and going through constant evolution to reach your ultimate state, all those petty labels and day-to-day problems become much less important. Hey guys, Mike here. Just a quick note. I'm currently offering one-to-one mentoring and coaching through our Patreon page. So as some of you know, I've been interested in personal development for 15 to 17 years, and during this time I really spent enormous amounts of energy into researching and practicing different techniques. So I'm offering one-to-one video calls through Patreon, and this is really affordable as well. So some of the things that I can help with are to do with starting an online business, building personal brand, increasing happiness, improving mental and physical health, stress reduction, building confidence and self-esteem, finding your passion, discovering your life purpose, spiritual development and going through spiritual awakening, and many other things. So check it out. It's patreon.com/TruthTheory. It's patreon.com/TruthTheory.